Good morning. Welcome to Petra's Monday Morning Marriage Rants. This weekend was a good one. We had our daughter's 9th birthday celebration, and it was just so amazing. To see her grow into this young little lady, it's just precious to me. Something did happen, though, that kind of pissed me off. And so that's what I'm going to rant about today. My husband was in kind of a foul mood, and so that evening he, stayed up and made sure that we all knew about it. It was like loud, and the TV was loud, and when he came to bed it was loud, and he'd be huffing and just grouchy to the nines, okay? And so that wakes me up. I'm a light sleeper, and everyone here knows that Petra needs her sleep, okay? 8 hours minimum. Solid, uninterrupted. If I'm interrupted, boy oh boy, the next day is not pretty. So then I was awoken in the morning by pots and pans and like dishes being put away and friggin', oh my God, I almost pulled my hair out. I was so annoyed. Not only did he wake me up at 6 a.m., he woke up all the kids who went to bed at a later time. And so what I knew then for sure was I needed to strategize on how to make her birthday, this is for her birthday, morning and day, a success. How everybody would be happy and not losing their minds over, little things because they didn't get enough sleep because someone else was cranky. Actually, that now that I think back to it, I wasn't going to talk about that this morning. That just kind of came up. It's fiery in my gut. I feel annoyed about it. I feel angry. I feel like it was inconsiderate. Have you ever had that experience? Okay, am I alone in this? Or, I'm just kind of thinking about the children, It's all about the children. Now, going back to it, I discussed it with him and he realizes, yeah, he was in a foul mood and it was very wrong what he did because it ruined everyone's day, essentially, although we did make up for it, so it turned out lovely, but I had to work hard to do that. What it came down to was his feelings of self-worth. And so he was feeling insecure, and the things he needed for himself weren't happening. And, I had a good understanding of that. So when I was watching him go through his state, I was kind of watching him with an eye of compassion, a little frustration for sure that wasn't being managed just to save the day for a little sweet girl, but with an eye of compassion and just knowing that something else was behind his behaviors and his unconsciousness and his foul mood. We are driven in our actions by things we're so unconscious of so much of the time. And when that's happening, people kind of lose themselves and it doesn't matter who they're impacting. And so I just would ask that of you today with your man. Think back maybe on the weekend if there was an incident, or watch for the next few days if something comes up that way. Does he show up from work really upset and angry? And are you feeling the brunt of it? Or, does he like alcohol or something that he really likes that he goes to without talking to you? Just to ease the pain. Like what's going on for him is what I'm asking you to ask yourself. And when you do this, it makes your life so much easier. Right? You don't have to get so emotional and angry and just, my timer keeps beeping there. So I'm wondering if this is going to actually record smoothly, but I'm going to end the rant there and hopefully all is well.